Alrighty, here we go. Niners set to kick off. Washington set to return. Gets the ball back to the 16 before gang tackled by the Bay Area Bullies. So the Washington Commanders start this early game against the San Francisco 49ers with Taylor Heinicke. Did not start this season as the quarterback, but so far has 211 yards average throughout. Oh no, Jordan Mason injured. Jordan Mason getting a little look at on the sideline. Looks like something with his right leg, hopefully just a cramp. But the way the doctors are looking with their face, I do not think that's a cramp. Getting up. Little limp. Little jog as he gets off the field, hopefully just a little cramp. Nothing too crazy. Kyle Shanahan looking in from the sideline. Excuse me. Kyle Shanahan talking to Jordan Mason as he comes off. Kyle Shanahan was the offensive coordinator from 2010 to 2013 with the Washington team. Tyler Heinicke in shotgun. Sends his tight end in motion from the right to the left. Hands the ball off to the running back. Running back trying to make something happen and is tackled behind the line of scrimmage by Tashawn Gibson. Unable to make anything happen there. That was number 8, Brian Robinson, on the carry. First play, -2 yards. Niners defense. First play of the game, living up to the hype. 2nd and 12. Another handoff. Robinson gets up behind the line of scrimmage and is making things happen. Gain of about 6 or 7 on the play to make it 3rd and manageable with 14 minutes and 10 seconds in the first quarter. It is a 3rd and 6. The first 3rd down for this Washington Commanders team. The Niners have Pro Bowlers in all 3 phases of their defense. 3rd and 6. 10 seconds on the play clock. Heinicke empties out the backfield. Niners, looks like they're going to show blitz, and they do blitz. Nope, they only send 4. Stay in man. Heinicke goes deep, and that is a dropped pass by number 1, Jahan Dotson, who might have scored if he caught that. He beat the corner, Lenore, kind of pushed him out of the way, and the ball actually hit his mouthpiece that he should have had in his mouth, and he might have caught that, but he's just having that thing hang, and the ball hit the mouthpiece. That could have been a huge conversion for this Washington offense on a 3rd down. Could have scored, gotten in red zone. That was a deep pass. 3 seconds on the play clock. Washington is going to take a delay of game. Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, 4th down. Here it is. 13 minutes, 33 seconds.
Bluetooth disconnected.
So Brock Purdy, first time of the day, under center, sends Croft in motion from the left to the right. McCaffrey in the backfield, lone running back. Two tight ends to the right, quick fake pitch, then a straight strike to Brandon Ayuk, who was able to pick up 8+ on the play to make it second and extremely short. Brandon Ayuk was able to pick up 9 on the play, and we have a Washington defender with a knee down, Benjamin St. Juste. Hopefully he is okay. Walking off the field on his own accord. And here we go. We have a 2nd and 1. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey on his right. Sends Croft in motion from the right to the left. Hands the ball off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets the first down. Running behind his line. Is able to pick, needed 1. Able to pick up 4 to get the first down. Hops up off the ground. Says, let's do it again. We have 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. As you have 2 of the top defenses in the league battling it out today. Let's see which offense is going to come on top. 1st and 10. 12-12 left in the first. Purdy still in shotgun, sends Croft in motion, fakes the handoff to McCaffrey, looks left, throws it center. That is a overthrown pass or an underthrown pass. Do not know who that ball was intended to. It hit in between Ayuk and a would-be tight end who jumped for joy but could not get it. With no flubber on the bottom of his shoes, the ball was over their head. Purdy in shotgun, 2nd and 10. McCaffrey on his right-hand side. McCaffrey gets the handoff, runs to the left, runs in front of Kittle, who was his blocker, is able to pick up 4 on the play to make it 3rd and 6. Under 12 minutes in the first quarter. Taking another look at that block, Kittle, or that run, Kittle was blocking, pushed his defender out of the way, and then tried to get ahead of McCaffrey before McCaffrey ran his little butt over. So 3rd and 7, 11:34 left to go in the first, 10 seconds on the play clock. Ray McCloud goes in motion from the left to the right. Purdy's in shotgun. 7 seconds on the play clock. Steps back. Purdy does. Steps in. Throws a strike across the middle. Kittle with a catch. Kittle making guys miss. Stays on his feet. Finally tackled. Ball inside the 25-yard line. Kittle gets up. Points to the first down marker. 1st and 10. An absolute strike to Kittle, who was coming across the middle. No one can guard him one-on-one. Kittle with a push-off on the defender that left him extremely open. Shocked to not see an offensive pass interference on that play. 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. Kittle on the season has 47 receptions, 618 yards of receiving yards. And in the I formation, Tyron David Price with the carry gets inside the 20-yard line before he is brought down with some vicious force by this Washington defense. With 10:10 left in the first quarter, 14 seconds on the play clock, when the Niners went away last week up to Seattle, they replaced all of the grass on the field. Washington showing blitz. Washington does blitz, but that is a run for the 49ers, who gets extremely close to the first down marker before the play is blown dead. No one tackled. Tyron David Price needed 4, only gained 3. 3rd and 1, Niners in the hurry-up offense. Purdy under center, waiting for the ref to get out of his way. Everyone's hanging out. Handoff to the running back. The running back stopped behind the line of scrimmage, not able to get to the first down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 1, and I hope to see the 49ers kick a field goal here as they are at the 15-yard line and move the ball very well, but the way that the crowd is sounding, I hear the offense staying on the field, and here we go, 4th and 1. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter, and Niners already set to go forth. McCaffrey in the backfield. Purdy sends Croft in motion from the left to the right. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3 seconds on the play clock. Don't think they're going to run a play. Niners end up calling timeout. Niners are just going to take a quick little 30-second timeout. Nothing too crazy here. As we take a look at the box scores early in this first quarter. And the 49ers on this 4th and 1 deciding to keep the offense on the field. 16 seconds on the play clock. Purdy under center. McCaffrey in the backfield. The juice box playing fullback. The juice box gets the catch or gets the pitch. He then pitches it to McCaffrey, who does not get to the first down. An amazing play by the defense to come up with that stop. Turnover on downs. Do not know why you don't go get the points when you can get the points. Great play by McCaffrey to at least wrangle that ball in on the pitch, but unable to get to the first down. Turnover on downs. Kyle Shanahan second-guessing himself. You have Robbie Gould, one of the best kickers in Niners history, and you decide to go for it early in the first quarter. Do not get it. And that wasn't the highest IQ play that we saw out of Kyle Shanahan, but with a 4th and 1. Niners unable to get it. Washington will take the ball over at the 15-yard line. Haneke hands the ball off. Dotson immediately tackled in the backfield for a loss. Nick Bosa, potential defensive player of the game, tackles Robinson for a loss. Brian Robinson, that is, not Dotson, excuse me. 2nd down, 2nd and 11. Niners defense, as advertised, blown. You tried to have a tight end block Nick Bosa? Not seeing it. Doesn't make sense to me. Here we go. Another run. Brian Robinson gets the corner, makes guys miss, gets close to the 1st down. Flag on the play. Does get the 1st down, depending on what the flag is. Gain of 11 on the play. Does get the 1st down, but let's see what this holding offense. Number 72, half the distance to the goal line. Replay, 2nd down. Unfortunate, that was the first down for the Washington Commanders, called back by a penalty. 2nd and 18. This Washington Commanders offensive line has had a lot of movement. Heineke in shotgun. Robinson on his right-hand side. 2 receivers to the left. Heineke gets the ball, hands it off. Brian running behind his line. Then tackled by Fred Warner. That is Talanoga Hufanga and Greenlaw standing him up. Gain of 4 on the play to make it 3rd and extremely long. Heineke trying to get the play from the sideline, has his hands covering his helmet so he can hear what is going on. Niners crowd absolutely standing on their feet. 3rd and 13, Heineke in shotgun, running back on his right, 3 receivers to the left. Heineke looks left, looks back center, has pressure in his face, steps up out of it, rolls to the right, throws to the right. That is going to be a dropped interception for Tashawn Gibson Sr., who undercut that ball, just missed it. 4th and 13, Washington set to punt this ball away. And hopefully the Niners, with some better IQ plays on this next offensive series, to result in some plays. Ooh, Tashawn Gibson just came, undercut that ball, both paws on the ball, but does not come up with the interception. 2nd straight, 3rd and out, 4th and 13. The Niners defense has the ability to do that. 7 minutes, 1 second left in this 1st quarter, and the punt is high, flying in the air. Ray McCloud gets the ball, runs into his own player, and then is tackled. There is a flag on the play after Ray got the ball on the punt, and I would like to see what it is because I do not think it's anything crazy. I see a fumble marker on the ground as well. I don't know what that's for. The refs talking this one over. And I think they are just going to pick up that flag. Let's find out right now. Personal foul. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Kicking team, number 45. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the return. That's Jajon Harrison, the linebacker. We are not seeing a replay to know what happened, but the way Ray McCloud got up, I have a feeling he felt whatever that penalty was. Baby boy. Here we go. Test, test. All righty. Brock Purdy in the pistol formation sends a juice box out of the backfield. Now McCaffrey on the right side of him. In shock, 6:51 left to go. Purdy steps back, looks right, throws it right. That's a catch for McCaffrey, who gets the ball. It picks up 6 on the play to make it 2nd and 4. That's just an option route that we saw in that last play from Christian McCaffrey. Purdy kept his eyes pretty much to the right side of the field that whole entire play, and as soon as he didn't see his deeper receivers open up, he just threw it to McCaffrey, who was able to make the catch. 6:17 left to go in the first. Trip bunch to the right, Purdy under center, sends a juice box in the motion from the right to the left. Purdy steps up, steps out, makes another guy miss in the backfield, throws a strike, but Brandon Ayuk unable to make the catch as Reeves on the defense, number 39, was able to make a beautiful play and break that ball up. That's Jeremy Reeves. And that is the second time we've seen out of the backfield Purdy step up and make the defensive end just shake out of his shoes, as Purdy got hit as soon as he threw the ball, but a tough cookie gets up 3rd and 4. In shotgun, McCaffrey on the right-hand side, 2 receivers to the left, pressure in his face and sacked hard. Brock Purdy brought down by number 94, Darren Payne. Great play, Washington. Stunted on the offensive line and actually just beat Buford right. Oh yeah, didn't even get touched. Big time sack. This is a good test for the 49ers offense against a great defense, as Mitch Wazowski set to punt the ball away. Ball floating around about the 12-yard line, and Washington tries to make a return, tackled at the 15. That is number 11, Malin, on the return. Number 15, Dax Malin. Welcome back. 5:20 left to go in the first. Score still 0-0. Heineke in shotgun. Sends his receiver in motion from the left to the right. Heineke gets the ball, throws it left. That is an instant tackle for the tight end, who is thrown around like a rag doll. Number 82, Logan Thomas. Both of these quarterbacks and both of these teams extremely similar. Quarterbacks were not starting at the beginning of the season. Both quarterbacks were written off. Heineke under center. Brian Robinson in the backfield. Brian Robinson getting the handoff, gets to the first down, and runs over to Sean Gibson as he's tackled with multiple defenders. 4:30 left to go in the first quarter. 4:20 left in the first quarter as Washington gets their offensive play from the offensive coordinator, Scott Turner. And you are looking at Heineke under center, hands the ball off to Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson again spinning out of the backfield, unable to make anything gets back to the line of scrimmage, makes something out of nothing. 1 yard gain on the play. Brian Robinson, the stud who was shot at the beginning of the season and already playing again. 2nd and 9, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, 7 seconds on the play clock. Heineke gets the ball, hands it off, and that is Heineke on the keeper, who was pushed out of bounds by Willis, Jordan Willis. Heineke thought he was going to be able to make something out of nothing, and Jordan Willis just in great pursuit, barely touching Heineke, forcing him out of bounds. 3rd and 12. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Heineke gets the ball. He's stepping back, looks left, throws it across the middle, and that is going to be a first down for Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin. Needed 13, picked up 13 and a half. First down. Niners were in a zone, and Terry McLaurin just found a way to get the first down. 1st and 10, 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Handoff to the running back, and the running back is stood up. Antonio Gibson gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Shout out, Bang. Second and 10. 1 minute, 38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 8 seconds on the play clock. Curtis goes in motion from the right to stays on the right. Heineke fakes the handoff. Heineke steps back, is looking, steps rolling to his right, has pressure in his face, and falls straight to the ground. That is a sack for Jordan Willis. Flag on the play. I really hope it's not some sort of roughing the passer, because that was one of the most gentle sacks I've ever seen in my life. Holding. Defense! Javarius Mooney Ward, automatic first down, negates the sack. Let's take another look at that. Mooney stepping back. Oh, he's up. Whoever is over there talking at CBS, just shut your lips. Shut your lips. First and 10. Heineke hands the ball off to Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson trying to get to the corner, and Fred Warner says, no, thank you. Gets the tackle. Still a gain of 1 on the play, but unable to get the corner and more. Brian Robinson stopped. That was not a very good holding penalty in my play on Mooney the play before. You're right around 5 yards, and he instantly says, all right, I'm going to give up. And then he's getting mauled by the offensive receiver, and you call defensive holding. 2nd and 9, 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter, 7 seconds on the play clock. Heineke in shotgun hands the ball off to Brian Robinson, who is tackled behind the line of scrimmage to make it 3rd and 10. That was the last play of the first quarter, unless Washington says we are going to hurry up and get this one off. But the way that both the defenses are, I don't see that happening. And with 15 seconds left in the first quarter, I believe we're just going to have these seconds tick away. Taking a look at the 49ers offensive ranks, and now we are finally at the end of the first quarter. And that is going to take us to a commercial break. Big time, 3rd and 9. 16 seconds on the play clock. Heineke in shotgun. Gets the ball. He's looking left, throws it left. That is a catch and a first down for the Washington Commanders. Number 1, Dotson on the receiver, on the reception. Washington with 4 first downs on the day. Niners with only 2. 14 seconds on the play clock. 1st and 10. A tight end on the right side of Heineke, running back on the left side. Looks like it's Brian Robinson. Dotson goes in motion from the right to the left, hands off to Brian. Brian, jump cutting in the backfield, stood up by Fred Warner and company, falls forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Some pushing and shoving going on after the play. This is a very important game for Washington. They are clinging to their playoff hopes with this game. The Niners have already clinched the West, but that does not mean that they don't want to continue to win and try to get the highest seed possible. Try to solidify home field advantage as most as they can through the postseason. 2nd and 7, a pitch to Brian Robinson, running left, full head of steam, making guys miss, gets the first down, finally tackled. Needed 7, picked up 10, 1st and 10. Elliott, no. Elliott. First and 10, Heineke in shotgun. Heineke sends receiver in motion, and they hand the ball off. That is another run for Antonio Gibson. This game is looking eerie similar to the Atlanta Falcons game. Haven't seen this Niners defense look so gassed and a team be able to run on them since Atlanta and or maybe Kansas City. So a little gut check here for this 49ers defense that has been the #1 defense for a while. Heineke says, I'm going to go under center. I'm going to have my tight end go in motion from the right to the left, and I'm going to try and get it off, and Hufanga comes on the blitz, and Heineke gets out of it, throws it, and that is a catch for Dotson, who steps out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Taylor Heineke on an amazing play with a lot of pressure in his face, throws an absolute strike to his receiver. Receiver comes down with the catch and then steps out of bounds, putting the Niners defense in a very bad spot. That is not only a dangerous throw from Heineke, that is a beautiful throw from Heineke because he has Hufanga, 2 Pro Bowlers on his tail. Hufanga coming in hot and Nick Bosa coming in on his back. Heineke hands the ball off to Brian Robinson. Robinson, with nowhere to go, spins out of the would-be tackle of Trevarius Ward to only find Fred Warner throwing him to the ground for a loss on the play. .22 seconds on the play clock. Heineke getting the play from his offensive coordinator. 11:11 left to go till half. Heineke sends Dotson in motion from the left, stays back going left. Hand off to Robinson. Robinson with a crease, but unable to get to the goal line, as that is going to be a 3rd and goal. Third and goal. Big time play here for the Washington Commanders. What is going to happen? Is the Niners defense going to put up or shut up, or is the offense going to score here? Heineke gets the ball, hands it off to Robinson. Robinson makes a guy miss, trying to get something, does not get it. That is a stop on 3rd down. Now let's see what happens. Is Washington going to go for it, being this close to the end zone, or are they going to take the points and go? My opinion, you take the points. You could be at a loss right now. Thank you. You could be losing this game, but it is tied because your counterpart did not do their part to get points on the board, and they're going for it. Let's go. Niners defense. Here we go. Big time play from Scott Turner and DeMarco Ryan. Heineke in shotgun. Has Gibson on his left. Gibson gets the carry, and I believe he is stopped. Armstead with his hands in the air. Line judge coming in short. Line judge coming in short from the other side. Nope. Yes. Down. Niners ball. 4th down. Let's go. Big time stop by the Niners defense. Huge play by Fred Warner and company to keep this game 0-0. Taking another look at that, yes, no, he is stopped, does not even get his helmet across the goal line as we head to commercial break. Here we go. Coming back from commercial break, Niners with 99.5 yards to go. Hands the ball up to McCaffrey. McCaffrey making some running, getting a couple of yards to give the Niners offense some breathing room. Probably 20 minutes ago when I was trying to get him dressed and I realized it didn't start.
All right, let's do it. Come on. We gotta get ready. Stop it.
2nd and 7. 9 minutes left to go till half. 13 seconds on the play clock. Purdy under center. Croft goes in motion from the right to the left. McCaffrey, the lone running back. 5 seconds on the play clock. McCaffrey getting another handoff with some green grass. Gets to the first down. Stays on his feet. Unable to be tackled. Just stood up by the defense as McCaffrey is a bowling ball of a player with amazing balance. McCaffrey a Pro Bowl snub, in my opinion. First and 10, McCaffrey taking a breather. Let's see who the Niners send in for the running back, and that is Tyron David Price. Something must have happened to Jordan Mason. I set formation, 5 seconds on the play clock. Purdy sends use check-in motion onto the right. Tyron gets the pitch and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of maybe 2 on the play. 8 minutes left to go till half. Yeah.
Or just his stuff.
Everything. I was going to take some of it out, but I didn't. Second and 9. Purdy empties out the backfield in shotgun. Gets the ball, looks right, Throws it right. That is batted down by Chase Young, who is first game in a long time. 3rd and 9. Chase Young gets the paw right on the ball. Beautiful play. I don't even know how that. 3rd and 9. 10 seconds on the play clock. Niners offense right in the middle of the shadow and the sun. Purdy gets the ball, steps back, looking center, throws it across the center. That is a catch for Juan Jennings, the 3rd down machine. Needed 9, picked up 15, gets up dancing. Let's go. Dance when you get to the end zone, my sir. 7 minutes, 7 seconds. Shout out to Vallejo. Left till half. Ball at the 28-yard line as the Niners. Yeah, it looks like a catch on every replay that I see. I hope Washington doesn't lose a timeout trying to look at that. I don't see, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Purdy in shotgun. 6 seconds on the play clock. Sends Ayuk in motion from the right to the left. Gets the ball. Fakes a handoff to McCaffrey. Looking center. Pit ball is batted down again by this defensive line. That was number 91, John Ridgeway, on the bat. That is 2 passes out of the last 3 batted down by this Washington defensive line. That means with a couple of weeks on Purdy, they are starting to pick up things, and that could be potentially dangerous for this Niners offense. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey on his right. Ayuk, Ray on the left, and Kittle on the right. Hand off to Ray to the right, and Ray with nothing but green grass. Ray gone. 40, 30, 20, 10. Ray McLeod, touchdown, San Francisco 49ers. Yow! Big time play. Needed that. Big time offensive play there. Whew. Just a beautiful play. Look at McCaffrey setting the way on the block. That's Willie Snead and George Kittle out there, and Ray just found some green grass. There wasn't a defender in sight. He even lets up, almost gave him. Yeah, once he got through the line, then he started to give him that Dion dance. I like it. I love it. I need some more of it. Robbie Gould, hike, hold, kick, all good. And here we go. Ray McLeod, let's see, was he ever touched? Not there. Ray McLeod never even touched on that run, and he is gone. Here we go. With the kick going out of bounds, that is going to be a flag on Robbie Gold. The ball's going to be placed at the 40-yard line, and Washington's going to have the best starting point of the day. Test. All right. I have PTSD of my mic not working. I was having major technical difficulties this morning, and I almost didn't think the stream was going to work. I could not get audio. Heinicke in the pistol formation hands the ball off to his third string running back, who gets back to the line of scrimmage and stays on his feet, keeping his feet moving. The Niners defense was never able to bring him down. The play was just finally called dead. That was Jonathan Williams, the old New York Giant. What a beast of a run right there. What a turn of events. Washington at the half-yard line stopped on fourth down to then have a humongous run by Ray McCloud, a 71-yard run to take a 7-0 lead. Heinicke in shotgun, looks right, throws it right out of the backfield, catch from the running back, who stays on his feet, getting very close to the first down, running people over. Antonio Gibson does get the first down, finally pushed out of bounds. 5 minutes, 35 seconds, clock running. Here we go. What a beautiful pitch and catch by Antonio Gibson. Just puts his head down, and it takes multiple defenders to finally push him to the ground. This Niners defense, I don't want to say looks exposed today, but they are busy. Heinicke in shotgun, fakes the handoff, looks left, looking right, throws it deep left, and that is a pitch and a catch. My goodness. Jahan Dotson over Lenore, flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Could potentially be a late hit on Heinicke, but Heinicke is not moving far, so it might be a hold on the offense. Let's see. We have two fouls on the play. Holding, defense. Charvarius Ward again? So you have a hold by the offensive line. You have a hold by one of the corners. The penalties are going to offset Dotson's beautiful catch, negated by penalties. And now he comes off the field limping a little bit, standing right next to Ron Rivera. This man needs to put his mouthpiece in his mouth, because he already dropped a ball for that mouthpiece hitting the ball. 3 receivers to the right. One of them goes in motion to the left. It pitches back to the right. Heinicke hands the ball off to Brian Robinson. Robinson and Hufanga meet in the backfield, and Robinson loses that battle. You have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go till half. I'm sorry, that wasn't. 2nd and 10. And let's see what this offense from Washington can do with 4 minutes left to go. Till half, 8 seconds on the play clock, 3 receivers to the right. And Dotson goes in motion from the right to the left, hands it off to Brian Robinson, who's met in the backfield by Charvarius Ward, who is then stood up by Charles Omenihu. Beautiful play, Niners defense, 3rd and long. And so far, the Niners defense had a 3-and-out. And then they followed it up with another 3-and-out. And then they had a 17-play drive that they made Washington turn the ball over at the half-yard line. And now, with a 3rd and 11, 3 minutes and 24 seconds left till half, Heinicke sends a tight end in motion from the right, keeps him on the right. 6 seconds on the play clock. Heinicke gets the ball. He's stepping back. He's looking right. He's rolling right. He throws it right. That is a ball that hits out of bounds. No flags on the play. 4th and 11. Let's go Niners. Heineke's yelling at somebody. I hope he's yelling at his own teammates because this is not a defense you want to piss off. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left till half. And the Niners are looking like they are going to try and block that punt, and the gunner goes back, and the punt is up in the air. Ray McCloud singles for the fair catch, ball at the 14-yard line with 3 minutes and 3 seconds left to go till half. Niners offense will take over once again as we go to commercial break. Here we go. Ooh, I like that. I like the way it all just kind of sets up. So we are coming back from commercial break. We are joined by Ellie, if you hear him purring. To show you, he's on my lap. Hi, Elliot. Say hi. With the 71-yard rush from Ray McCloud, that was the longest play from scrimmage for the 49ers this year. 1st and 10, 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go till half. Juan Jennings goes in motion from the left to the right. 10 seconds on the play clock. Purdy gets the ball in shotgun. He steps right, throws it right. That is a juggling ball from Juan Jennings, and that is now a pick for Washington because Juan Jennings unable to make the catch. Not a bad throw from Purdy at all, as Juan Jennings just jumbles and jumbles the ball right into the hands of number 22. What's up? There's like a bunch of those seltzers in the fridge from Riley's in the back fridge. Okay. I mean, yeah, I can do that too. I mean, just maybe all of it. Like, bubble? Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Family first. 2nd and 5. after the turnover, the first NFL interception from Brock Purdy. Terry McLaurin to the right of the screen, Heineke and shotgun, Javarius Ward on Terry McLaurin, and Heineke hands the ball off to Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson jump cut to the right, does not get to the first down because Fred Warner hit him. 3rd and 1. Last play until the 2-minute warning as we go to the 2-minute warning right now. I know Juan Jennings is not on the sideline right now acting like that wasn't his fault. Yeah, I mean, that ball was like on your hip. But last I checked, you want slants on your hip. Ask Russell Wilson. And you bobbled it not once, but twice. It was the second bobble that resulted in the interception. If you just would have dropped the first one to the ground, the Niners would still have the ball right now. So I know you and that offensive coach on the sideline right now you're not crying to him that like that wasn't your fault. That was 100% your fault, Big Daddy. Why you do this to me and it never works?
Okay, we can do that.
With the ball at the 21-yard line, after the 2-minute warning, the Washington Commanders only needing to get to they need to get to the 21-yard line. And I see offensive movement, push them back 5 yards. False start. Offense. Number 53. 5-yard penalty turns that 3rd and half of a yard into a 3rd and 6. Unfortunate, Turner. Try, Turner. So, yeah, let's talk about that again. So, I spent 40 minutes trying to figure out why I had no sound. Was unable to fully get ready, but we are here with a 3rd and 6. You have 3 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Heineke's in shotgun. He steps back. He looks right. He throws it across the middle. And that is going to be a catch by number 1 Dotson, in and out of the hands of Dre Greenlaw and Dotson. They played patty cake with that ball. What just happened? Can I please see a replay, CBS? So we have Dotson who fumbled it, and Dre Greenlaw never really got a hand on it. And Dotson, it went off the helmet of Dre Greenlaw, was in the right place at the right time, just had his head on the ball. And it bounced, a fortuitous bounce for Dotson, as Heineke has 8 seconds on the play clock and sends Chris Samuel in motion from the right to the left, gets the ball, fakes the handoff, steps back. Bosa with the sack, let's go! Hands in the air. My bad. What an absolute play by Nick Bosa right there on that bull rush. No one can block that man one-on-one. Definitely not you, Charles Leno Jr. 49 seconds. Ball handed off to Antonio Gibson, who falls at the 20-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Timeout taken by Washington, I assume. 45 seconds left till half. Are we going to just take a 30-second timeout? What are we doing? No, he said it's a break for some people, but Trent and I never take a break. That was so good. Third and 14. Heineke empties out the backfield. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Heineke gets the ball. He's stepping back. He looks center, throws it center. That is a catch for Chris Samuel. Gets the first down. Big 3rd down play. 36 seconds left to go till half. Niners took a timeout right now? Are you kidding me? Deshaun Gibson gets shook out of his shoes right there. Chris Samuel just says, I'm not going in, I'm going out. Tyler Heineke and me are on the same page. Who took a timeout now because the clock stopped at 28 seconds, and Juan Jennings on the sideline looks like he finally got talked to, realized it was not anyone else's fault but him. 1st and goal, Washington takes a timeout. Here we go. Heineke sends his tight end in motion from the right to left. Handoff to Antonio. Antonio gets to the 4-yard line before he's tackled. 27 seconds left until half. Washington taking another timeout. Oh, what the freak? So coming back from that quick 30-second timeout, Heineke's in shotgun. He sends Brian Robinson out of the backfield, throws it to the back of the end zone, and that is an easy touchdown, wide open to Jahan Dotson on the strike. There was no one around. 8 plays, 31 yards, 2 minutes and 35 seconds off of Brock Purdy's first interception, which really was a Hufanga with his eyes in the backfield, not playing defense. Hufanga, my boy, the biggest red flag for Hufanga is he has his eyes in the backfield. Way too much. Young player, 2nd year in the league, not Hayden. He's gonna learn, but that is definitely what happened. The extra point along the way, we have the hike, hold, kick. All good. All right, we're going to go to a real commercial break now. Yeah, it's going to be halftime in like 20 seconds, depending on what the Niners do.
Are the kids ready?
The refs kind of helped the Niners on that right there. Taking a look at that last little tight end or last little touchdown, and yeah, I said it a second ago when it happened the first time. That was, yeah, boy, Mr. Pro Bowler Talanoga Hufanga with his eyes in the backfield and not on the defenders. So, Brock Purdy with on the 25-yard line in shotgun sends Ray Ray in motion from the left to the right. McCaffrey with the handoff gets 3 on the play, and that should do it. Clock tick, tick, tick away. The game is tied 7-7. take that?
I don't want to take
Oh, okay. Oh my God. He sent me all these. I didn't even know. Hmm. Yeah, one of them whines a lot, huh?
No, that one's just kind of like. That's what we blew up for my grandma. It's so cute, and it came out
It's the
so
day
much
after her
better,
wedding.
bigger.
Make me cry right now.
I know when she was telling me about all of them when I was getting them all. These are.
I don't
all-
have our Thanksgiving picture. I'm pissed.
I have it. Oh,
Like
they didn't-
printed. I sent. That's what I'm telling you. I put
Oh.
2 sets of photos
You-
in, and they didn't print 10 of them.
You too? Someone was telling me they went to pick up photos the other day and they didn't.
Yeah,
They
I'm gonna
got.
talk to my aunt while I'm there and see if she can. I'm gonna call her and see if she can give me like hard copies that I can have copied later. Look at me, my uncle. Look.
Is he? No, he's not coming today, huh?
No.
Cause your sister. mute still? I don't even know. All right. What's going on? What do we got? All right, third down, third quarter. Purdy and shotgun, gets the ball, empty backfield, throws it across the middle. Brandon Ayuk getting absolutely pelted as he comes down with that catch, getting up flexing because he was hit with all intensity by the linebacker. Damn it. The fuck is his name? David Mayo. Slacking on my names today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I do know what's wrong with me. All right, here we go. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey on the left-hand side of him. Purdy gets the ball. He's looking center, throws it deep to the left to George Kittle, who makes one guy try to tackle him and needs 3 defenders to actually bring him to the ground. First down, Kittle, who is getting helped up off the ground by Christian McCaffrey. I'm in fucking love with this shit today. My goodness. Sorry, my language. Brock Purdy hands the ball off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey met 3 yards deep, then pushed back by the entire defense as McCaffrey gets up off the ground. Second and 7, 5 seconds on the play clock. Purdy sending Croft in motion from the right to the left. Hands the ball off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey running left with a full head of steam, bouncing off defenders, getting close to the first down marker, and the line judge is going to make it a first down. 49ers. McCaffrey with 8 rushes and 31 yards today. 12 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Purdy under center gets the ball off 1 second, pitches it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey jump cutting in the backfield. Chase Young dragging him down from the backside. Chase Young has his fingerprints all over the game with the batted pass in the first half, and now a great chase down tackle for Christian McCaffrey. Could have potentially been horse collar. Did grab him high up and force him to the ground. I'm not upset that it wasn't called. I'm just saying I think it could have been a horse collar. 2nd and 6. 13 seconds on the play clock. Kittle goes in motion from the left to the right. Purdy is under center more than I've seen him under center in a while. And now Brandon Ayuk goes in motion, and the handoff is to Tyron David Price. Have not seen Jordan Mason since the opening kickoff. Tyron gets the 3 or 4 yards on the play. Third and 4. .48 left to go. Purdy in shotgun, steps back, looking right, looking center, throws it deep down the center to George Kittle for a touchdown. Let's freaking go! Oh, what a fucking strike! What a fucking throw, Purdy! My goodness! A 34-yard laser to George Kittle, who had the defense just absolutely beat on that play. Purdy looking left, throws the safety off, and Kittle, oh yeah, that is dangerous, baby. The hike, the hold, the kick. All good. That hike has been a little salty lately for the 49ers. How is that even possible, my boy?
What do you need help with? What? Putting it in the kitchen? Yeah? What do you need help with? Can't help you if you're not.
Gold set to kick the ball off. Lands at the 2-yard line, bounces off the would-be returner, and he has ended up being tackled right at the 10-yard line. Line judge says right at the 11. And this Niners defense takes the field with the Washington offense.
If you turn around, it's a blue thing. Where is my belt?
Oh, right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, I see it.
It was on the shirt earlier,
What?
and I picked it up.
No.
Test. 10 minutes, 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Heineke hands the ball off to Brian Robinson, who is cutting out to the outside, and then Fred Warner makes an amazing chase down tackle to make it a gain of 2 instead of 8 like it should have been. The offensive plays have been 37 for Washington, 28 for San Francisco. San Francisco does lead the game with 14 points. Heineke in shotgun. 2 skill positions on either side. Fakes the handoff, stepping back, throws it to the tight end, who is instantly tackled. That is Logan Thomas on the reception. Can you shut the door, please? Thank you, bub. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Here we go. 9:20. Big third down play for Washington. Niners has everybody at the line showing blitz. What are they going to do? They drop back. Everyone's in man, and pass intended for Gibson. No flags on the play. Dre Greenlaw running off the field with a $20 bill for the ref. I'm just kidding. I thought that should have been defensive pass interference and or holding, and no flag on the play. Interesting. 9:10 left to go in the third quarter. And are we going to see a replay? Of course not. Ten seconds on the play clock. The punt is in the air. Ray McLeod at the 40-yard line telling everyone to clear, takes a Washington bounce, and the play is finally blown dead at the 43-yard line. And Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense will take the field once again. I didn't even think about it like that. Up to right there, though. Okay. Want to get a, ooh, trying to get that shirt in there a little bit. That shirt is one of my favorite shirts. Okay. 1st and 10. Brock Purdy under center. McCaffrey, the lone running back. McCaffrey getting the handoff, pushing a defender off in the backfield with his hand, and then still unable to be brought down, has to be tackled after the whistle. Ooh, I'm going to go with the hat on forward right now one time. You feel me? You feel me? All right. Feeling it right now. Purdy, under center, sends Crofton motion from the right to the left. Now, Juan Jennings comes back in. Fake handoff to McCaffrey. Pressure in Purdy's face. Gets the ball off to George Kittle, who comes down with an amazing catch. Just snags that ball right out of the air. Flag on the play. And I think it's going to be holding offense. Number 65 brings the play back, negates the beautiful catch by Kittle. And that's Alex Banks. There it is. Wow, what a soft holding call. Barely. Okie dokie. Not my. I wouldn't have called that, but it is what it is. 2nd and 17, 8:06 left to go. Purdy says, I don't need anyone in the backfield. McCaffrey, you go to the line next to Ayuk. Purdy with pressure in his face, rolling out of it. Tries to make something happen, stays on his feet. Oh my gosh, this kid is something special. Oh my gosh. Instead of having any type of negative play, that is just a incomplete pass. He had a safety blitz on his face. He rolls out of it, has the safety on his heels, doesn't know what to do, spins up out of it, throws it as he steps out of bounds. Oh my goodness, that is a great play. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh my goodness. That's Bobby McCain on the chase down. 3rd and 17, 3 seconds left on the play clock. Purdy gets the ball off just in the nick of time, pitches it out to Ray McCloud, and that's an incomplete pass as Ray was coming out of the backfield. 4th and 17, Niners, first 3 and out of the day. Mitch Wazowski set to punt it away. That hold on Aaron Banks, that was very soft. Negates any type of positive play the Niners had on that second drive. The ball at the 30-yard line as we go to commercial break. Test, test. All right. 2nd and 8. 7:14 left to go in the third quarter. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Taylor Heineke in shotgun. Sends Cole Turner in motion from the left to the right, then hands the ball off to Brian Robinson, who is met by Dre Greenlaw and company 3 yards deep, and Brian stays on his feet. That is one tough runner there, Brian Robinson. 3rd and 4. 6:43 left to go in the third quarter with 22 seconds on the play clock. Taylor is telling his offense what they need to do, and it's been extremely quiet today for Terry McLaurin. 3rd and 4. Washington's been able to convert on a lot of third downs. Taylor gets the ball. He's looking left, throws it left out of the backfield. Curtis Samuel on the reception and is met by a gang of Niners. The Bay Area bullies stop him. He needed 4. Samuel picked up 3. Absolutely smacked. The offense is staying on the field with a 4th and 1. Curtis Samuel gets pounded by Dre Greenlaw and company. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Taylor Heineke gets at the quarterback sneak, and I don't think that you're able to stop that. I do not think you were able to stop that 49ers defense. You got both line judges coming in, and I think they're going to measure it. You're going to measure it here. You're going to take a official's timeout, and you're going to measure it. You got to measure it. Yep. Take that official's timeout and measure. DeMarco Ryan and the Niners obviously saying first down for the San Francisco 49ers, but let's see what we have going on. Let's get that measurement out on the field. Everyone clear away. It's a tough one. You need to get to the white line is what it looks like. And I don't think the ball reached where it needed to go. But can we get a replay, or are we just going to watch this thing come out like CBS? Everyone get out of the way. Get out of the way. Woo! Talk about a game of inches. Talk about a game of inches. They put that thing in the ground, and it was shorter than your mother's leg hair. Thank you, Chris. 5:24 left in the third quarter.
Oh my god, I'm literally in the car.
No, she's not. She ain't even. She's lying. The quarterback. All I see is a pile of bodies on the replay. No wonder they didn't show it.
Why? Like, that's unnecessary on so many levels. My bad. Remember mine.
Right. 3 o'clock. You're an hour late. I don't ever talk about commercials. I don't ever talk about commercials because I don't want to give nobody anything. But are they coming out with a new Loki? I hate shows. Everybody knows I hate shows. This live sports is the only thing I can really watch. Movies has to really pique my interest. But for some reason, even though the show ended in the way I despise, like it ended messed up. This is why I don't like watching shows. Like, how long did I have to wait to watch Loki? I don't even know when it's supposed to come out, but I just saw a commercial for it, and I am so excited because I'm going to binge watch that mother effer in the first night it comes out. Let's go. We're back from commercial break. Niners taking the ball over after another 4th down stop. The quarterback keeper is one of the hardest plays, even if you know it's coming, to stop as a defense. How do you challenge that? It's a turnover on downs. They look at it upstairs. You can't challenge that play. On a turnover on downs, it's already looked at. You'd be just losing a timeout. Purdy, 50% completion rate today, one of his worst, with a touchdown and an interception in shotgun, throws it out to Brandon Ayuk, who snags that ball as he's being brought down by the defender. Brandon Ayuk has played out of his realm this year. That was Jeremy Reeves on the potential stop. Purdy, under center, sends Tyler Kropp in motion from the left to the right. Tyron David Price fakes the pitch. Brock Purdy rolling to his left, throws to a wide open George Kittle, who gets the first down, blocking downfield. He's running at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown number 2 of the day for George Mother Effin Kittle. Let's go! 49ers taking a 20-7 lead on a unfortunate 4th down stop for the Washington Commanders, who should have just punted that ball deep. Let's take a look at that. Kittle wide open out there on the 5-10 yard out, and you're just watching a man amongst boys run around that field. Hike, hold, kick, all good. Whoever has George Kittle on their fantasy, and if you're for some reason in the playoffs championship game right now, you are making a run right now. Here we go. Washington. Heineke throws it to the right. That is a pitch and a catch for Dotson, who is brought down for a 15-yard gain. Picks up the first down before he's wrestled by Lenore to the ground. This is the first time all year George Kittle has received for 100 yards. That was actually a gain of 17, and Hufanga comes in a little late and just misses the target altogether. 4 minutes. 10 seconds on the play clock. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Heineke under center. Fakes the handoff, stepping back, looking left, throws it deep down the left, and that's going to be a catch for Terry McLaurin. Gets right up and scores a touchdown unless he was touched. And they're saying that he was down at the 5-yard line. Ball inside the red zone. What a great pitch and catch for Terry McLaurin on his second catch of the game on the rookie. Samuel Womack could have been a little defensive pass interference, and I think that's a touchdown. Where is he down at? McLaurin gets the catch right on the shoulder. Oh, wow. Was he tapped barely by a pinky nail? My goodness. 10 seconds on the play clock. Heineke in shotgun. Defense needs to step it up right here. Heineke hands the ball off to Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson running behind his line and does not get to the touchdown, but does get inside the 5 because I guess Terry McLaurin was stopped at the 6. Gain of 2. Talanoa Hufanga needs to play with his head up right now and his brain. He is playing extremely reckless right now, jumping into that pile without looking at where he's going. 2nd and goal, ball at the 4-yard line. Niners defense communicating, saying let's rock and roll these guys out of here. Heineke fakes the handoff. He's looking left. He's looking center. Steps back. He has plenty of time in his face. Finally has pressure. Throws it, and that is a touchdown. Terry McLaurin, touchdown on the in route. Tackled instantly by Hufanga with plenty of time. Heineke finally found a sliver in the defense, and 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third. There's a flag, but I'm pretty sure I just heard someone say the result of the play is a touchdown, maybe after. What's going on? We have the point after on the way. The hike, hold, kick. Good. Oh, we were taking a look at that play. Not bad. Good play, Washington. Good play. Oh. So on that touchdown play, humongous offensive pass interference by Terry McLaurin. Way before the pass was thrown. So there was a little pushing, and like I said, this has been a very physical, very an emotional game for both teams. No one's a punk here. Both teams are poised for the postseason. Purdy sends the juice box in motion from the left to the right as he hikes the ball. Purdy then throws it to the left to a wide open Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk strike, running out away from people. That he's at the 30, at the 20, then finally tackled at the 5-yard line and gets up very excited, as the Niners should be, as they are moving and grooving after they let up a huge play. And getting a shot at Jerry Rice, and you know Jerry Rice loves that. Beautiful 15-yard out that he just stuck in the ground and then finally gets wrestled down at the 5-yard line. I love it. Two minutes left in the third quarter, 4 seconds on the play clock. Purdy hands the ball to McCaffrey. McCaffrey scoots forward, spits forward for a gain of 2, should have been tackled in the backfield. That is why Christian McCaffrey is Christian McCaffrey. Brandon Ayuk today, 4 receptions, 77 yards. One minute, 23 seconds, 10 seconds on the play clock. Purdy gets the ball in shotgun, steps back, wants to throw it to McCaffrey, but can't because he sees it, knows it has to be a run. He steps out of bounds for a loss on the play. He had blockers downfield. That was supposed to be a screen to McCaffrey, but the Washington defense read it. And instead of Purdy just throwing it to the ground, he thought maybe he could run away from the pressure of the defense and realized he could not. Made it a 3rd and 8, and I think there's an injury timeout on the play. We have Smith Williams, who's down for the Washington Commanders, and we're going to take a 30-second timeout. Might need to be longer than 30 seconds to get a little time to get off the ground. Able to walk off on his own accord. Chase Williams has been lined up with Trent Williams. Chase Young, excuse me, has been lined up with Trent Williams most of the day and has made an impact. Hasn't played a game in 406 calendar days. Brock Purdy in shotgun, McCaffrey on the right-hand side, and that is offensive. Mike McGlinchey, false start. Number 69, Mike McGlinchey, jumped just a hair early. So That is going to be a 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. And I think from here, you have 1 or 2 routes that go to the end zone. Yep. Easy. And he's pissed. Kyle Shanahan, instead of going for the end zone here, is probably just going to play it safe. Let's see what he does with 10 seconds on the play clock. The receivers to the left. Purdy goes and gets the ball, steps back, throws it to the left. McCaffrey out of the backfield. That's the screen they wanted earlier. McCaffrey is tackled at the 8-yard line, and Chase Young comes in late. No flag. 4th and goal. And that was the last play of the 3rd quarter. Don't think the Niners are going to hurry up and rush. Oh, but they're going to keep the offense on the field, try to jump and get closer to the end zone. They've done it a couple of times. 4th and goal. Purdy with 4 seconds left in the quarter lifts his leg up, and that's it. A lot of scoring in that 3rd quarter with 3 touchdowns total. 2 by San Francisco, 1 by Washington. San Francisco still leads the day 21-14 as we start this 4th quarter. Both teams have all of their timeouts. What do we... A 10-point lead as we enter the 4th quarter. Here we go. Washington with the return at the 15, brought down at the 19. That is Antonio Gibson. Early in this fourth quarter, Heineke under center sends Samuel in motion on the fly jet sweep, gets the ball off to him, and he is able to fall forward for a gain of 2.5 yards. And it's going to be a 2nd and 7 as this Niner defense has been definitely tested today. This team has been able to run the ball very well with the Washington Commanders. They've been able to connect on some deep passes. The Niners defense definitely came up with 2 different 4th down stops, 4th and 1s. So that is nice. 2nd and 8. Heineke in shotgun. Gets the ball off. Fakes the handoff to Brian Robinson. Ball's coming down. That's a sack, and I don't know what you're going to call right there because I'm pretty sure either way the Niners have possession of the ball. Everybody's fighting for it. That's Nick Bosa either on the pass deflection or on a strip sack. I see a blue flag on the ground. Everybody's fighting for the ball. Niners come up with Jordan Willis on the that's who I thought it was. There's no sign from anybody right now. Not one referee has made any. They're calling it an interception. Yep, that's what I thought it should have been too. I don't think that was a strip sack. That's an interception. Jordan Willis comes up with the ball right at the line. Niners defense coming up huge early in this fourth quarter. What a crazy play. You don't see that very often. That's Bosa, your defensive player of the year. Either way, whether that's a fumble or a interception. And then, yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, that boy, Jordan Willis has made it. Whether it's a fumble or a interception, either way, 14 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Christian McCaffrey gets the ball. He's running to the left, steps out of bounds, pushing people's head. Hey, a lot of pushing and shoving after this play over here. And that is both players. That's Brandon Ayuk and, sorry about that, Bobby McCain holding a lot late. Yeah, that is a sack. They're probably going to change that to a sack because his arm was still going back. Second and 10. Brock Purdy. 7 seconds on the play clock. Gets the ball. Fakes a handoff to McCaffrey. Pitches it to George Kittle, who is brought down for a gain of 5 to make it 3rd and 5. The Niners can still get the first down without getting a touchdown with 13 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the game. Heineke with some ice on his elbow that Bosa hit right there on that last play. He definitely is feeling that right now. Ray McLeod, Brandon Ayuk, and Jawan Jennings off to the left of Purdy. Purdy has McCaffrey on the right of him and Kittle on the line, and there's a flag, and that looks like it's going to be offensive false start. Mike McGlinchey again, number 69. Mike McGlinchey has had one of his tougher years this year, but still a stud. 20 seconds on the play clock. Kyle Shanahan shaking his head at Mike McGlinchey as it's 3rd and 10. Kittle's now on the right-hand side of Purdy, who's in shotgun, and McCaffrey's on the left-hand side. 5 seconds on the play clock. Purdy's surveying the field, gets the ball, steps back, has pressure, throws it, steps up, out of it, runs it. That's going to be a 4th and 5, 4th and 4 as he picks up 6 on the play, tries to run for it. Does not get the first down nor the touchdown. Jamin Davis on the big time stop. Brock Purdy Robbie Gould set for another field goal. 4th and 4. 7 seconds on the play clock. The hike, the hold, the kick. Good. Two straight field goals by the 49ers. Only 3 points off the wonderful strip sack fumble. Niners offense kind of stuttering here, still able to move the ball, but once they get inside the red zones, the Washington defense tightens up. Test, test. Okay. Washington on the return gets back to the 19-yard line. Ooh. Ooh. Looking at some old plays, Tyler Heineke fumbling in the past couple of weeks, and I mean, that's just his line getting eaten. They did change that to a fumble. Good. Heineke hands the ball up to Brian Robinson. Robinson pushing forward behind his line is able to get a gain of 4. The Niners more than, let's see, with a 27-14 lead. We're taking a look at the Cowboys and the Eagles. Dak Prescott throwing a touchdown, it looks like. Washington with 68 yards rushing. Heineke in shotgun, fakes the handoff, looking center, throws it to wide open Jimmy Ward, who gets up off his feet, running back for the pick six at the 10, no one to beat. Touchdown! San Francisco 49ers, pending the review to see if he was touched. Jimmy Ward on the pick six. Let's go! Heineke and Robinson not on the same page there. Heineke thought Robinson was going to keep floating inwards. He does not. And that is, let's see, Jimmy Ward gets the, oh yeah, Robinson, yeah, I don't even know if that's a pick anymore. Well, let's see. I'm going to let the rest do their job right here because, oh, little helmet to the helmet right there too. Heineke is beat up. I don't even know if that's a pick anymore. That's not a pick six though, because if they do call that an interception, which I'm skeptical of right there, I need to see a camera angle of his right hand, but they touch right there, so he's going to be down. Their toes touch. Jimmy Ward's foot hit the shin of Brian Robinson, so he's down, whether that's an interception or not. No, it's not a touchdown, you fools. God, what you mean? Like, how you guys seen that 13 times? There's that right hand. See the right hand? Yep. See, that's in this. I'm finally seeing the play of the right hand, and the right hand like had possession of the ball the whole time. He never really bumbled it until he was flipping it around trying to grab it. Ooh, Carson Wentz warming up a little bit. Okay, Carson Wentz warming up a little bit. Okay. Carson Wentz. Here we go. Brock Purdy, 1st and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line. McCaffrey on the right-hand side of Purdy. Purdy gets the ball. He's looking left, throws it left. That's Brandon Ayuk on the catch, and it tackled instantly. Nice, beautiful tackle. That's number 22, Derek Forrest, the strong safety, throwing Ayuk to the ground. Test. All right. PTSD. My mic was not working. Been checking that thing all day long. Here we go. Purdy, 2nd and 6, licks his fingers in shotgun. McCaffrey on the right, 3 receivers to the right. Brandon Ayuk alone on the left-hand side. Now, Kittle goes in motion to the left. And then, Christian McCaffrey tackled for a loss on the play. That's Jamin Davis on the tackle. Tried to run away from coverage and ran right into Jamin Davis. Yeah, then hearing stories that the crowd is chanting Purdy, Purdy, and the sidelines tell him to shut up. Purdy in shotgun, Kittle, Juan Jennings on the left. Purdy steps up, throws it across the middle to Juan Jennings, who makes the catch. Mr. Third Down makes it a 4th and 2, needed 8, got 6. And another field goal attempt on the way. Robbie Gould set to kick another field goal off for the San Francisco 49ers with a 35-yard attempt, 3rd of the game. We have the hike, perfect hold, perfect kick, right down the middle, all good to go. 30-14 lead for the San Francisco 49ers. Back-to-back field goal, all field goals on turnovers today. Here we go. 49ers riding a 7-game win streak with a 30-14 lead going into the middle of the fourth quarter, and I believe we are going to see a quarterback change for Washington as they take this next kickoff to the 18-yard line. The Commanders have a total of 68 yards rushing, 58 by Brian Robinson, 10 by Antonio Gibson, and -4 by Heineke, and 2 more for Williams and Curtis Samuel. As we see Carson Wentz coming in, he's in shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, 2 receivers to his right, and Niners showing blitz. They are blitzing. Carson Wentz throws it to the right. That is over the head of the tight end, Logan Thomas. Carson Wentz coming back after breaking his ring finger on his throwing hand. Has been activated for a few weeks now, but with the way that Heineke's been playing, you ride the hot hand. Has not played since week 6, but so far through 6 weeks had 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and 1,500 yards, multiple 300-yard games. With 9 minutes and 7 seconds, can he mount a comeback against the #1 defense in the league? Hands the ball off. That is going to put was that Jordan Willis on the tackle of Jordan Williams? That's going to be a gain of 9, but he was absolutely pelted. Just don't know who did it. 8:45 left to go in the game. Carson Wentz in shotgun, lifts up his foot, throws it out to Curtis Samuel, who gets the first down and is tackled at the 30-yard line, marked for a first down. Washington down 16 points. That's 2 touchdowns with 2 two-point conversions. 3 receivers to the right of Wentz. Wentz gets the ball. He looks left, throws nowhere as he pitches the ball off to Williams. Williams scooting forward, gets the first down, pushed out of bounds. Now, if I'm the Niners, I'm looking at this play. We might want to challenge that. He might have been down before he pitched that ball off. That would have been another sack by Bosa as we're looking. Nope. Looks like he got it off in the nick of time. Let's take another look at the replay. Bosa wrapping up Wentz, and yep, looks like the ball's off before the knee goes down. Great play, Carson Wentz. 7:50 left to go in the game. Big first down play for the Niners defense. Looks like they're only going to rush their normal 4. Fred Warner comes in on a blitz. They do blitz, and Wentz gets hit as he throws the ball, gets the ball off in time. That is Logan Thomas on the reception. The tight ends had not been utilized very much under Tyler Heineke, and we've already seen Logan Thomas getting targeted twice with Jonathan Williams on the left side of Wentz. Wentz is in shotgun, and there's a challenge flag. A challenge flag on that play? Yeah, everyone's a little confused. Well, what do we, okay, so, oh, someone must have heard me talking that smack last week. All right, so the Niners with 3 timeouts late in this fourth quarter, right in the middle. They're going to challenge to see if this was a catch by Logan. I see 1 step, 2 step, and then, oh, good challenge. Good challenge. Logan Thomas, like I said, hasn't been targeted very much on the day. And 1 step, 2 step, goes to the ground there. And so, I say no catch. Let's hear what Gene has to say. He's going to the ground. So everyone is, the announcers on the TV are saying catch, fumble, or one of them is. I'm saying no catch because I saw a right foot, left foot going to the ground, knee, yes, but that was not a football move, and then the ball comes out. So I think yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. I see why it's taking so long. I think with this much time, though, you just have to go with the ruling on the field. Like let's see. We're taking a long time here. This is the second or third time this year the Niners have been involved in a very, very, very iffy call that they challenge, taking a little more than their 90 seconds that the refs are needed. So here we go. Yeah. Felt the same way. You kind of had to, it took too long. Yeah. So Niners losing a timeout on that. Second and 6. Carson Wentz in shotgun says, I don't need anyone in the backfield, makes 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. And Niners showing blitz. They blitz again. Quick pitch out to the running back who runs right into Talanoa Hufanga. That's Antonio Gibson on the reception. Pickup of 12 on the play. And Niners defense playing on their heels right now as Carson Wentz is getting rid of the ball extremely quick. Niners don't normally blitz, and they have shown Carson Wentz nothing but blitz packages so far. 1st and 10, 6:35 left to go. And Carson Wentz says again, I don't need anyone in the backfield. Niners rush 4, sit back, pitch to the third string running back, Jonathan Williams, who gets the reception and scoots forward for a gain of 8. Three receivers to the right. Carson Wentz in shotgun. Gets the ball, looks right, throws right. That is a catch for number 87, John Bates. Like I said, that's 82, excuse me, Logan Thomas, who was tackled instantaneously. 8 plays, 62 yards, 3 minutes taken off the clock. Carson Wentz in shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Running back on his left-hand side, throws it to the right. That is oh no, that's an incomplete catch. Incomplete catch. You better not call that a catch. Oh my goodness. Jahan Dotson getting, and then the Niners they don't want to challenge. Let's take a look at that play. So, oh yeah, I guess he's down. I don't know. That he didn't make a third move. I don't know why that's a catch. And Shanahan's challenging that. Thank you. So, he didn't even have possession. No, but that's a Niner ball. That's a Niner ball. The ball never touched the ground. That's a Niner ball. That's an interception. Woo! Woo! Great challenge, Shanahan. Let's take another look at that. It looks like it's off his hand. I don't see. Oh, let's go! That's a Niner ball. What? What? We didn't challenge it? What are we doing? What happened? They called it incomplete? You can't challenge that? There's the pick. There's the pick. There's the pick. Greenlaw on the pick. Running it back. They're saying incomplete. This. What? That you can't even challenge it. It's an incomplete pass. You can't challenge that play anyways. You can't challenge that play anyways. 3rd and 10. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That was a pick. That was a pick taken away from the Niners right there. 4 seconds on the play clock. Carson Wentz with no one in the backfield. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers to the left. He's looking left. Has time. Throws it to the left. That is a pitch catch touchdown for Samuel. Curtis Samuel on the reception. Washington needing to go for 2 with 5 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this game. Oh, great. That's a beautiful route by Curtis Samuel right there. He fakes in, goes out. Carson Wentz throws it perfectly. Washington needing to go for 2 to continue to make this a 1-possession game. Two-point conversion. Carson Wentz. In shotgun. Williams gets the fake handoff. Wentz with pressure in his face. That's a sack by Bosa. That's a 2-possession game now with 10 points lead for the San Francisco 49ers. Nick Bosa. You had a tight end trying to block Nick Bosa. Good luck. Good luck. Almost another strip sack. Doesn't matter the quarterback. He's getting a strip sack. Nick Bosa. Beautiful play. It's not a sack? How's that not a sack? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I get you're going for a 2-point conversion, but how's that not a sack? Yeah, you need 2 scores with 5:25 left. Washington going for the onside kick. 16 seconds on the play clock. The kick happens and does not go deep enough, and the Niners just do not touch it. And Washington picks the ball up, gets the penalty for touching the ball too soon. Niners will take over. Sly on the attempted onside kick. Just gave it a little too much mustard, and the ball the ball did what you want to do, just didn't go deep enough. Illegal touching kicking team. The ball did exactly what you wanted to do. It only went 6 yards deep instead of 10. If that goes 10 yards deep, it then starts to scoot back towards the kicking team, and that was the right idea. It just didn't go deep enough. That was actually that's probably the best onside kick I've ever seen. Just didn't go deep enough. It's like when you hit a ping pong shot and you give it so much backspin that it hits back over, or a tennis shot. and you just give it so much backspin that it goes backwards. That's exactly what happened on that kick. Just like I said, needed to go 10, only went 6. Ended up rolling to, I think, 3 yards deep, so that was a really good one. Here we go. 525, Brock Purdy. Under center. The refs blow the play dead before it has a chance of starting. Everybody's talking. I don't know what could have happened right there. Ooh, illegal touching foul by the defense. 5 yards makes it a 1st and 5 for the 49ers. I'm not mad at that. I didn't see what happened, but I'm not mad at it. George Kittle, 5 receptions, 110 yards on the day. Brandon Ayuk, 5 receptions, 81 yards on the day. Ray-Ray McCloud with a 1 carry for 71 yards. Brock Purdy, under center. Tyron David Price in the backfield. Tyron getting the handoff, jump cutting in the backfield, running into the teeth of the defense for a gain of 2. Brock Purdy with 14 completions, 224 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Sacked twice on the day. Second and 8, 4 minutes and 55 seconds ticking on the clock. Niners shifting around in I formation. Juszczyk goes in motion. Pitch to Tyron David Price, cutting in and out, puts his head down, gets close to the first down, and they are going to mark it short to make it 3rd and 1. Some whistle going on, probably a lot of pushing and shoving going on after the play. We are going to take a timeout by Washington. Huge game going on over in the NFC East with Dallas and Philadelphia tied at 34 late in the 4th quarter. I wonder if we're going to just get to go do that game right after we're done. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left on the clock. Washington took a timeout to preserve as much time as they can with a 3rd and 1 ball at the 24-yard line. Niners in I formation. Kittle on the right, Ayuk on the right. Tyron Davis Price as the running back gets the handoff, gets the first down inside the 20, stays on his feet, tackled at the 18-yard line. Washington not taking a timeout. The clock is running, and Niners, now Washington takes a timeout. Purdy pitches it off to Tyron David Price. Price running to the right, head down, runs right into the defender, Mayo, tackled. Washington taking their last timeout. Taking a look at the NFC playoff picture, you have Philadelphia 13 and 1 playing Dallas 10 and 4. Tied late in the 4th quarter. Dallas, the New York Giants, and the Washington Commanders all right now in the playoff wild card spots. That's why Washington is in desperate need of a win here. Second and 7. Purdy is getting the play call from Shanahan as he now is relaying it in the huddle to his teammates. With 18 seconds on the play clock, I formation again. The juice box as the fullback, Tyron David Price as the tailback. Juice goes in motion to the left, fakes the handoff, quick pitch, tackled for a sack. That is the linebacker, number 25. Beautiful sack. Benjamin St. Juice, who was injured early in the first quarter, coming back in. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Washington out of timeouts, unable to stop the clock. Brock Purdy, knowing that, just took the sack instead of throwing the ball to the ground, so letting the clock run. Very smart play by a rookie. 14 seconds on the play clock. Purdy's asking to get the play clock bumped. It's not going to happen, and the Niners are just going to take their timeout with the play clock expiring in 3, 2, 1. Niners taking their second timeout of the half. Clock stops at 3:45. On the screen, we're taking a look at the Christmas card that Brock Purdy put together this last week with all of the rookies. So we have a 3rd and 11, 24 seconds on this play clock. Niners with one timeout, or 3:45 left in the game. 15 seconds on the play clock. Purdy's in shotgun. McCaffrey's on his left-hand side. McCaffrey gets the handoff, running deep. Nothing but green grass. Gets tackled at the 11-yard line, and the clock is ticking with a 4th down. The Niners are going to, what are you going to do, Shanahan? You going to kick that field goal? Yes, you are. I don't know. I think you kind of, I don't know. You could go for it. You already had a 2-possession game. All you're going to do is keep it at a 2-possession game with a 13-point lead. You could potentially end the game with a 1st down, but take the points. You should have taken the 3 points earlier in the game. 4th and 3. San Francisco taking a timeout, maybe to think about it. The offense goes back out on the field. Yes, 4th and 3. Like I said, Niners decided to go for it. 3 minutes left to go in this game with 2 seconds added, 10 seconds on the play clock. Purdy gets pressure, throws a strike to Kittle. Kittle trying to get into the touchdown, does not get it. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Conversion on the 4th down Niners. That's going to put the icing on the cake. And you have to actually kind of run some plays here. Kittle looking at a replay. Oh, my goodness. Kittle's strength to be able to bring that ball in, it was tipped by number 39, Jeremy Reeves, as Kittle was catching that ball. And he's touched right before the ball tips into the end zone. So you have McCaffrey as the lone running back. Purdy under center. McCaffrey gets the handoff. McCaffrey running over his own teammates to say, I'm going to score this, put the icing on the cake, game over, 36-20 lead. That is now 3 out of the 4 games Purdy has played that the Niners offense he ran over Jawan Jennings. Yes! Jawan Jennings getting absolutely pounded by McCaffrey. Robbie Gould. The hike, the hold, the kick. Good. So other than the division rival in Seattle, Brock Purdy has scored over 30 points in every game he's touched. That's nice. He's thrown strikes. He's thrown more deep balls this season, 20 yards plus deep in the air. And that just opens up the offense. When you can stretch the ball deep, you can now hit the unders. He's going to start hitting those unders more consistently. What a great game. Niners are absolutely on fire. Robbie Gould set to kick it off. Kickoff team fired up. They've had a lot of work these last couple of weeks. Hufanga out there. Two minutes, 10 seconds. Washington tackled at stays on his feet till late after the whistle. Ball at the 18-yard line. Carson Wentz at it again. Going to get a couple more reps before this game's over against one of the better defenses in the league that he was able to carve up pretty easily on his first drive in almost 2 months. Leaving Ron Rivera and a great coach just playing against a historic team. Carson Wentz hands the ball off to Jeremy. Jeremy tackled instantly. That's Nick Bosa on another tackle, taking us to the 2-minute warning. I'd like to see some backups get in with this game completely out of reach with a 17-point lead, 2 minutes to go. Second and 8. Wentz throws it out of the backfield, and they are saying that is actually a fumble. That was a backwards pass. I'm not seeing anyone say that, oh, no, now we're getting incomplete pass. Almost a fumble for Carson Wentz as he tried to throw it to his running back, and he did not make the catch. It was close. Jonathan Williams. They just showed a quick clip right now. Let's just call that out. They just showed a quick clip of Brock Purdy intently listening to Josh Johnson. Guy that hasn't even been on the Niners for more than a few weeks, but been in the league for 15 plus years, so Brock knows to listen to him. Intently listening to him. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Carson Wentz gets the ball in shotgun, steps back, throws it to the left, and that's a catch for Logan. Logan then getting absolutely pelted after getting that first down. Back to Brock. Brock intently listening to Josh Johnson, obviously saying something important, and Josh willingly giving him the information. And you can see on Josh's face, he doesn't even know, like, how is this young kid so poised with another pitch and strike from Wenson to Dotson on a 9-yard catch. Clock moving, $1:26 left to go in the game. I'm telling you, this kid's special. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, 22-year career, 6, 7, 10 Super Bowl appearances. But Wentz throws it to the left, pitch and strike. That is a catch for Terry McLaurin, who got absolutely pelted by these back-up bullies that we're seeing from the Niner defense. But I am saying that Brock Purdy has a defense like no other, and if he can just not turn the ball over like he did today with a 1st and 10 when stepping back, throwing it as he got hit, that is a catch for Samuel, making guys miss, trying to get to the touchdown, trying to get to the outside, does not get to the outside, clock stays running, and unless Washington just wants to get their guys beat up, they could call it a day with the game and the play clock ending, or 1 second difference. Brock Purdy's interception today, not even Purdy's fault. That is all on Jawan Jennings. And Wentz getting some more reps in, I guess. Shotgun, throws it into the middle. That is Logan on another reception, getting absolutely pelted as he's tackled. And with 8 seconds on the play clock, or on the game clock, 5, 4, Wentz says, let's shut it down. Game over. So my players of the game is going to be number 1, George Kittle with 2 touchdown receptions and 120 yards through the receiving yards. My second one is Nick Bosa with a strip fumble sack, multiple sacks, one on a 2-point conversion that apparently doesn't count. And then Fred Warner with the team leading high in tackles with 13. 8 of them being solo tackles. Fred Warner playing out of his shoes today. Niners 11-4. Guaranteed at least the 3rd overall seed. What are we going to do when this game's over? Are we going to show that Cowboy game? That would be nice. I don't think we can. I don't think they can. I don't think that's the right channel. Let's see if I can find it. Just had to change the channel. That's what I thought. We are now with the Cowboy game. I'm probably just let's just take this scoreboard off. Oh. Put the scoreboard back on. Okay. I can just redo the scoreboard. Fuck it. A 4th and goal. Prescott. Ball at the 3-yard line. Sends his receiver, CeeDee Lamb, in motion from the right to the left. 10 seconds on the play clock. Now, Prescott goes in shotgun. Tony Pollard on his left-hand side. 2 seconds left on the play clock, and nothing happens. Okay, there we go. Just redid the scoreboard real quick. Through the end of this game, because this one's, I don't have a roster for this. Let's make it very clear. So, Minshew in shotgun, rolling to his left, gets the pitch off, catch, gain of 5, and they are saying keep the clock running. Ash Pashkal gets the reception. Again, I don't know. I don't have roster, so I don't know names. Excuse me. I'm just trying to pick it up as I go. So I do apologize. Minshew getting the ball in shotgun, pitches it to the running back. The running back running with a full head of steam, gets the first down. Clock stays running. The Cowboys have 3 timeouts and the Eagles only have 1, as Cowboys look like they are going to take this game unless the Eagles mount something amazing in the next 60 seconds. Minshew in shotgun with the running back on his left-hand side, steps up out of the pressure, fakes the throw, then now throws it to the sideline. That is going to be a catch for A.J. Brown, and the clock is going to stop with 51 seconds. And they are saying there is a bobble on the catch, on the sideline did. I see the bobble, but I still think you had the 2 feet. Let's see, bobble. Oh, yeah, still the 2 feet touch. So 1st and 10, 18 seconds on the play clock, 51 seconds. The Eagles can clinch the number 1 seed with a win here, or they can implode and the Niners can take it over. Dallas taking their first time out of the half. Here we go. With 51 seconds in this game, the Cowboys with a 6-point lead. Can Gardner Minshew take these Eagles down the field and secure the number 1 seed with 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right? Minshew in shotgun, gets the ball. He's looking left, has pressure in his face. Ball's tipped as he throws, and they're going to say incomplete pass, as they should. Clock stops with 43 seconds. Players were moving like they were maybe going to call it a fumble, but I don't know why you would say that. Gardner Minshew with a lot of pressure in his face. That was that, who got the ball? Number 99? Beautiful play, number 99. Tips that thing right as Minshew tries to get rid of it. Did have a running back open, and the game clock is needing to be reset here. 45 seconds on the clock, but it actually needs to be 48. Minshew is 23 of 35 today with 333 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 picks. First start of the season. Minshew in shotgun. A.J. Brown and company on the left. Tight end and another receiver on the right. Minshew gets the ball, steps back, steps up out of the pressure, gets hit as he throws it. That's high for Slay, who gets the ball inside the 20 with 40 seconds and counting. Eagles still have 1 timeout, but they don't need it yet. Ball at the 20, and Minshew spikes it. Stops the clock with 33 seconds. What a catch by Darius Slay. Oh, Smith, excuse me. I don't even know who that is, sorry. Oh, what a catch. You know what I can do, though? I can do it just like this, can't I? BBNG, I don't know what that stands for. Oh, yay, I got rated. Let's go, baby. So, Minshew with 10 seconds on the play clock. A.J. Brown going far left. 33 seconds left in the game. Minshew says, let me get that ball. Steps back. Throws it to the end zone. High, flying ball. Not caught. Out of the back of the end zone. 27 seconds left to go in this beautiful game. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you guys coming for a second. "27 seconds left to go in this game. Ball at the 19-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Minshew in shotgun. Minshew gets the ball, steps back, has pressure, stepping further back, rolling to his left. Parsons coming quick. Minshew just gets rid of it, says, I don't want to take that sack. Clock stops with 20 seconds. 4th and 10. Parsons on a hunt for Minshew. Fourth and 10. Game is on the line right here. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Minshew gets the ball off. No. Cowboys take timeout. Minshew has 335 yards passing on 24 receptions out of 39 attempts. What a game, my boy. What a game. Gardner Minshew, 20 seconds left on this game. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. He's in shotgun. Cowboys showing blitz. They don't. Rush 4. Minshew throws it to the end zone. Nobody around. Game over. A.J. Brown didn't even put his hands up for the ball. Minshew was being tackled as he threw it. Cowboys going crazy. Cowboys fans going crazy. Minshew did everything he could to get the Eagles the number 1 spot. A.J. Brown, what are you doing, my man? A.J. Brown didn't look like he was going for the ball on that play. Kneel over, Cowboys win. I'm out of here. I don't know who the hell should be any players of the game because I didn't watch this shit. But let's take this off. Fuck that. All love, all day, always, Trip A.